Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming. Here today, we are back on Thanksgiving for some Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We got 2. Tantal, we beat Tantal last time. And we're here today. We are going to try our best to get the third AEGIS sword. That is the goal. That is the mission for today's stream. At least do the Leftheria bit. Gotta remember where the hell we're trying to go now. We gotta go to Leftheria. Right. Okay, now, Leftheria, Archipelago, Fonset. I want the Fonset Island. And we want to be right here today. This is where we want to be, where we want to go to. We got a quest, people. A mission, nay. By decree, we must do it. We have to go rescue Mithra and Pyra. Bear no mind to Mithra being right there in the party. Let's just proceed forward, onwards. To unlock Nia as a blade. Because Lord knows I need that. She's like my primary healer.
What are we doing here?
Did you know Fonset has another name?
Its name is Andrew.
Heroes Rest.
Or that.
As in?
Indeed. Fonset Village was founded by Adam himself at the end of his travels. After the war, Adam charged me with protecting the village.
Was this village really that important?
Kinda was. It's very important, actually.
You mean it's...
Follow me.
Oh, we're just following him now. Okay. Bob's your uncle. Just walk in a direction. Just take me there. Okay, let's go. 160 meters. Do I look like I'm in a triathlon to you? No. Oh my god, it's the stairs from Kung Fu Panda. Look at this. Malarkey.
Come out.
This bullcrap. Thank you, Poppy Cutie Pie. Thank you, Corvin. Need these resources. I'm not entirely sure what I need them for, but I need them to be in my inventory at least. Not just out here. Like a pizza shop that has no customers, just out there. Whole bunch of pies just in the air, doing nothing, not being consumed primarily by me. Ooh, a cutscene. You know, in hindsight, I'm kind of surprised how quick the load times are in this game.
Looks like a stone pillar to me.
Oh yeah, just cut out some stone, crafted a little bit, job done.
Gramps, what are we doing here?
Hey, back kid, I gotta reveal some backstory to you.
Turning the stone tablet clockwise.
What about counterclockwise? I like to be a little bit of a rebel. Hello, Potato Farmer. Welcome to the stream tonight. I hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good evening. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started.
It's...
Ooh, it's the
I've seen it before.
crest of Leftheria.
Place your
Or Adam. It's one of the two. Could be Tantal. I mean, not
Here
Tantal.
goes.
Could be Torna. Here's my hand. Now firmly grasp it. I ought to do it.
What's this?
A stairway. That's what it is, Rex.
This passage
Need you to keep up.
leads into the very center of the archipelago.
Damn, who built
There
this?
lies the cavern.
I like the idea that there was an entire time period of maybe 2 years
That's quite
of just
name.
Adam digging a ditch.
This entrance and the gate of the spirit crucible are sealed in such
Just
a way
slowly,
only a
methodically.
Leftherian can
Maybe
open.
Pyro was there as well to offer motivational support.
So that's why Jin needed me back then.
Or this was already, like, pre-dug and he just, like,
Unlike
hijacked
this
it.
village, he hid something
Repurposed it.
deep within the body of the Titan.
Honestly, Adam
Holds
represents
the
Leftheria more than he does
archipelago's
Torna. Yeah, I do agree because
You mean... the missing
Leftheria is
sword?
like his legacy, right? Torna was where he came from, but Leftheria is his legacy.
But many were led
It's like
here
someone who leaves their
by
hometown to go
rumors of
live
the
somewhere else, and
vessel.
that becomes the new home.
More
That's
than a
essentially
few
what
have
happened from.
entered the spirit crucible. But none
All of the
have
Theria
ever
just kind of like exudes Adam vibes.
Is it really that dangerous?
Not Adam Driver.
Adam wanted to ensure that the sword was securely
Is it really
secured.
that dangerous? Yes. Like,
He put
shockingly it
measures
is.
in place to stop it falling
This
into
place
the wrong
always
hands.
poses a bit of an issue for me.
Only the hands of someone worthy. Adam said that taking this sword would be the mark of the Aegis's true driver.
The true driver.
Yes, namely me.
What do you say, Rex?
I'll do it. No. I have to do it. Every moment we waste, Pyra and Mithra could be...
Then you're ready for what lies ahead?
Yes, mainly because I want to progress the story. Ah, yes. Meanwhile, in the Fortress of Evil. Oh, is this the scene where he gets his data back? This scene's freaking brutal. Fear that a lot of the theories I've related to Adam has a lot more weight when you think about how important it was to his wife and himself as well. We never really talked about his wife. Does she survive Torna, or does she die there? Has that been confirmed or anything? Okay, first of all, Malice, you're gonna need, like, an HP potion, possibly a regen, just get out of combat for, like, 5 seconds.
Neither of us would have had to go through all this. Now then,
Hey, nice core crystal.
time to take back what I lost 500 years ago.
Oh god, this scene.
How he's still alive with his crystal in that state? Seriously? It's not normal.
Yeah, he's an Aegis.
The Aegis is
Thank
the
you.
master
Thank you,
blade.
Akos. Or should I
The
say
first
Atreus?
blade the architect forged. Malas can do things we can only dream of.
And how's he going to restore his core exactly?
He'll extract the data he's missing from the core of the
Ah, yes, the
Aegis.
exposition we needed.
Then all his power will be restored.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
I like
what
how,
will that do to her?
How an Aegis is essentially powerful because they have all the code they need.
Well, if she's
Hacking
lucky,
in.
she'll
They
live.
literally hacked the planet.
As an empty husk, that is.
Rough deal. Malice doesn't hold
There
back,
were
huh?
people present to evacuate it? Okay. Yeah, that
Don't
makes
blame
sense.
me for this. It's our father who made us this way. But don't
You made me who I
Once
am!
find him, I'll get the answers we're after. I need to know why we're like this. In any case,
I missed the
this world
screenshot!
only needs one Aegis. Don't you agree?
Also said his wife was the Leftherian. Oh, okay. That's probably why he chose Leftheria. This scene's so freaking brutal. You don't need to show me this again. Okay, never mind. They cut away. Woo! Meanwhile, we follow Ash from Palatown. Okay, I know Pyra's being tortured and all, but we're gonna need to, like, grab all these flowers first. Let's be honest, it's a vibe. You're gonna, like, spawn me inside this. I have to go through another loading screen. It makes sense that you would want to go to Leftheria after it all. Yeah, that makes sense to me. It's the only other place he probably knew of home, because I imagine he visited there before. Yes. The Crystal Cave area. Spirit Crucible Elpis. Hello, traveling bard. Yes, the Zeke reveal.
Mac, what are you stumbling for?
I tripped.
Sorry, my lady. I've been feeling a little dizzy.
You too?
You too, Lady Bridget.
Yes, for a little while now. Though I'm still capable of standing. Hey,
Standing here, I realize
it's kind of creepy.
you were just like me,
What is
trying
going
to
on
make
here?
his story.
I feared as much.
The Metal Gear Rising soundtrack will never not live rent-free in my mind.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpis saps the strength of blades. It's
And his
one
wife
of
was
the
already
reasons
pregnant too. Yeah.
why none have ever returned from its depths.
I see.
There's a lot of like little elements of
Ether's no
Adam's
scarce in
story
this
where they just
area.
kind of leave it up in the air and
That
kind of
may
leave it to
be cause of
you to
problems.
theory craft if it's true or not.
Like that time in the Tantalese Palace. That not
Even if
only
Adam
thing,
died, his bloodline would have
glowing
continued.
particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed.
Oh no, it's like a
That's
sponge.
tragic.
You were right, Poppy. Bobby, just fine.
Poppy is artificial blade.
Bobby, never better. Of course. You're an artificial blade, ain't you?
Okay, we move forward. The good news is we can't do blade combos. I mean, that's the bad news.
Come out.
And consider that's like half our damage.
In my experience.
It's a little bit of an issue. Oh yeah, give me all this resource. Give it to me. You suck it up with a straw. Oh my god, I love this visual here. You're just underneath the clouds and all.
We have to cross that.
Yeah, it's a bridge. You
Yes.
walk across it.
But we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power.
It's a test for
If they run
humanity.
out of energy, they might be forced to return to their course.
They have to restart from the
and
checkpoint.
There's a chance they could never be reawakened.
Look how subtle they are with the bloodlines and family
Andy,
ties.
You'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Yeah, because
Me.
in the grand scheme of things, right, it's not
Don't
that
ask dumb
important to the
questions.
plot.
You know very well why, don't you?
And they don't make it like, hey, Rex could only do this because he inherited
Fine.
it by
When
blood
have I
because of
ever
Adam.
not?
No, they make sure it's his character first and forward and establish that it's not necessarily the bloodline, but that it's because of his heart,
was just
essentially,
agreeing to stay
and his
behind.
personality, and his way of thinking. This scene as well is so good. They always manage to do such a really good job of developing these relationships between these various characters. Zeke and Pandora right here is one of the strongest scenes to further their dynamic.
My lady,
I'm fine. We
I'll have another
can't
one
let
later
Bobby
on with
come this
Pandora and
far.
Zeke as well.
Don't.
This story overall is just very good
I...
and on theme for Xenoblade 2.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Tora and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective.
Inherited will is what
One
you're thinking
nasty
about?
wound and that will be the
Maybe?
end of you.
Yeah.
But like,
Get
they
that.
could have done the Chosen One story
Tora,
for Rex. They
we
only
need
really
you
did that
on
in
the
the form
front line.
of, hey, he's from Leftheria. But they specifically didn't make it, hey, it's because he's related to Adam. And there's a subtle distinction, right? But it's an
Where
important
are
one.
Poppy's cheers?
Meanwhile, Tora's just leaping
Thanks,
in the air.
guys.
Inherits the will of Adam and unknowingly inherits Laura's will as well. Exactly. Like, it's not necessarily that he inherits the bloodline, he inherits, like, their will, their desire, their overall attitude towards the will, their optimism. That's what he inherits, and that's what he becomes and embodies, and almost perfects in a way. That's why he's able to draw the third blade. Is essentially create his own Bernardo.
Okay, bring it on.
Oh my god, I'm underleveled. Oh. Okay, we have a little bit of an interesting time here. The good news is my Mithra's busted, so we got that going for us. Drop it down like a hammer. Hit with one of these. A little bit of this. Oh my god. Get back up. Get up, get up, get up. Woo, there we go, okay. Live to win, live to win. Okay, never mind, just got one shot. I got absolutely obliterated there. Annihilated, decimated, if you will.
It's fine, we'll get him yet.
Is it fine, though? Like, is it?
Try to do it properly this time.
Okay, Mithra, I don't need the sass. I thought you were supposed to be, like, over in Mortitha right now. Okay. Zeke, we need the damage. I need you in the party, up front and center. One Piece being my most favorite when it comes to inherited will. Yeah, the more and more I just hear about it, the more and more I'm just like, oh, there's a lot of connection. I'll take that, thank you very much. Okay, I didn't even know that was there. What the hell? That's a dibs, that's a yoink.
What have we here?
What do we have here?
In my experience,
Wait, so what the hell do I have on Poppy? Wait a minute, this is important. Poppy Cutie Pie, what the hell do you got on you? Poppy Swap. Where's the core? I have you as fire. Oh, I need more. Hold on. Can we expand this? Not enough crystals. Ah! Oh, well, we have it in the bag at least. Here did Will of Gold. Oh, yeah. They did establish that early on. Who want everyone to find the truth and become great. I like the fan theory that's going around. Like, it's kind of like nonsensical and they're not going to do it. And Oda's not going to do it. But there's a part of me that really hopes Oda does this for the ending of One Piece. Is that they, like, open the final chest. You're like, the One Piece is real. And then it'll hard cut to, like, a message by Oda saying, if you want to find what the One Piece actually is, I hid the chest somewhere in the world. Go find it. And start an actual great pirate era. That's my dream vision for what the ending should be. I'm only at, like, episode 57 because, you know, your boy's really bad at actually sitting down to watch anime nowadays. Probably gonna, like, try and bang out a few episodes after the stream. But, like, that's what I want the ending to be. It's not gonna happen.
are you?
But
All right.
imagine the freaking balls
Never
it would take
better.
to make that
I'm
the ending.
Right as rain.
I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go,
A special
the
shout
quicker
out
it's
to the
hard to
voice
detect.
acting here for Pandoria
can
and
still
Zeke,
turn
by the
back.
way.
Thanks.
Especially Pandoria.
Your
She gets the
concern is
emotion
touching.
across a lot, very well.
Worry about yourself, yeah?
That'd be so historic.
I can look after her.
Zeke, you don't look so good
It'd be like
yourself.
twice as funny if it
something
was like
wrong?
in the middle of Tokyo.
Oh, yeah.
It was just in plain sight the
didn't think it
entire
was worth
time, like
mentioning,
behind a
but,
billboard or something. Wouldn't be surprised if Oda did that, honestly. This reveal
get
back
that?
in when I first played, it's so perfect.
Told you about the time I almost bloody died, right?
Look again. What Xenoblade 2 does so well is these character developing moments where they don't need a lot of time, they don't need a lot of cutscenes
Not here.
to develop the relationship between two characters or a group of characters, or even just develop one character.
You can do
They are an expert at
Just
showing you a lot of character for them and then giving you that development that you need, but perfectly pace it and develop it and have the voice acting and the dialogue accompany them in perfect rhythm.
Forget everything.
Like this right here.
I'm sorry.
It's pure emotion.
Your next drive.
We know something happened to Zeke. That's irrelevant because the important bit is the emotional resonance between Pandoria and Zeke here.
You're good
How
enough.
Zeke ended up like this, you can say in a passing thought. It's not that important. What's important here, though, is showing that emotion on Pandoria's face and through her voice, and seeing the emotion on Zeke as he thinks he's dying. Scenes like this, where Pandoria refuses to give up on her prince. She refuses to give up on Zeke.
To forget our
And
10
she
years
carries
together.
him as far as
It's
she
not
can
going to happen.
to try and find anything that could help him.
Letting you die.
It establishes that connection. You don't need to see tens of years of development between these two when this one scene gets through all that development in this short amount of time.
Bandits? Sucks. I don't want to be a bandit's blade.
Again, right there. Getting into the mindset of a blade. Oh, I'm about to die probably. And they're probably gonna resonate with me. I don't want this. I don't want to forget all these memories.
Prince?
But she doesn't. So, because of this, you can understand why they teamed up with Indol. For as long as they did. Midoriya's VA nailed her personality. Exactly.
Going to be fine.
Like, the English VA for Xenoblade 2 is so woefully
You saved
underrated, it honestly deserves
The
a
fact that
video of
you're
its own.
alive is proof of that, is it not?
Because, especially scenes like this, it does such a good job of
I have
conveying that
transplanted
emotion.
Part of your core crystal into his heart. His wounds were
Especially
grave.
characters like Pandoria.
It was the only way.
Seeker's more of a
To save
pseudo
them
Blade
both.
Eater than an actual one, and I love how there's so many variations of these driver blade bonds. Exactly. It never feels one note. It always has multiple perspectives on any given idea or mechanic in the
sorry.
overworld.
It's all my fault.
Actually,
Like,
I'm
we
glad
know they're like sex rings for blades and stuff like that. That's established later on in the game between the
knowing that part
dialogue
of
between
me is
Zegan and
keeping you
Malthus.
alive,
So we
and
know
I'm
there's a
not
lot of
to
darker
slice.
underbellies in this world. We know there's smuggling. That we know
Pandy.
salvaging. We know we have
What is it?
people, characters like Banner, who are willing to do anything for a buck. We know there's all these different dynamics that are happening in this world, and it never feels one note or one dimensional. And again, scenes like that where they know they can just rely on the character's facial expression, and they don't need to
They do
deliver a
that.
voice, or
In
they don't need
Indo.
to show you what the words were, because the
guess you
emotion
and
is
I are
conveyed
more
to
alike
you
than you
through
thought,
the
son.
scene, through the visuals.
Though mine was
And they
just
don't overuse it.
surgical procedure.
You make it sound so simple.
Malthus
I'm
even
still
helps him is
trying to
because of
wrap
how
my head
Pandoria
around
doesn't
it.
give up to help
You
him.
know
Prince
the
and Malthus
people
sees
of
us.
Indor
Exactly.
can trace their roots
Mhm.
back to
That's a
Judicium.
that's a good perspective.
Judicium. The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia.
Yeah,
Xenoblade
that-
2 understands
They
what it
carried
needs to
out
show the player
experiments,
and what it doesn't need to show
fusing
the player.
blade
And that's
and
what a lot
human
of stories
cells,
get wrong, and it ruins the
creating
pacing, or it makes the
pleasures.
pacing a little bit slow in
So,
places, or a little bit
Those practices
or fast in
persist
places.
Indol?
Because I think,
So
on the
they
average,
took advantage of
Xenoblade 2
blade
probably
regeneration
has the best pacing in
and
the
patched
entire
me up with
franchise,
Pandy's
in terms of the
core
main
crystal, right?
story.
Since I have part of her core,
There's never a bit where it's like, okay,
I'm a
this
flesh,
feels
no,
wrong here.
a
There's only...
blade eater
Okay,
or
that's...
something.
There's a couple of bits early on, mainly when you have to unlock Rock's core crystal and get him back from, like, the children of that one, like, in Gormont. That bit feels like out of place until you get to the very end of it. It's like, oh, this connects. I see what you're doing here. I see what you're furthering along into the overall story. So in hindsight, it makes sense, because it's recontextualized, and no longer feels like a filler arc. Like, on the whole, I think Xenoblade 2 is probably the most well-paced Xenoblade game out there.
Come out, come out.
I would say Xenoblade 1
Experience.
is not that far behind, followed by Xenoblade 3. I say Xenoblade 3 behind 1 and 2, mainly just because of most of Chapter 6, and like the beginning of Chapter 7. I just feel like the pacing there's a little bit off compared to the rest of the game, especially compared to coming after Chapter 5. But in this game, in 1, you never really get a moment like that. I'm gonna replay 1, because I've only played it once, and that was kind of recently. So, after we beat Xenoblade 2 on stream, we're gonna go back and do Xenoblade 1 New Game Plus. We're gonna be doing that. We're gonna have Monado 3 and everything.
What have we here?
Malthus, after so long, finally shows a humane side after what happened with him climbing the tree and massacring the remnants of Torna. Yeah, again, what Xenoblade gets so well is like they'll have these characters, they'll have them be villains, but they understand that these villains are still people, and they're not going to be 100% a villain every time. There's going to be bits where they show a side of good, where, like what could have been if the events of their story didn't happen. They do an excellent job of conveying that overall theme, where it's like people aren't born evil, they're turned or created evil. Whether it's through the actions surrounding them or through their own actions, or through their own experiences. But when they're born, they're not evil. And that's a common theme that's kind of subtle, but it goes throughout a lot of Xenoblade in general. Especially when it comes to the villains. Hell, you can look at Jin, and that's one of the perfect examples. Because they show you, hey, Jin was a very kind blade. He didn't like violence. He didn't like any of that. He was anti-violence. If he could have been, he would have been a pacifist. But, due to the circumstances of the end of Torna and what happened to him and all that psychological weight that was on his shoulders for such a long time, it drained on him and weighed on his shoulders until eventually he just emotionally succumbed to it all and gave in to what was the only palatable solution left to him in that moment of time. Like, Xenoblade as a whole, especially Xenoblade 2, does such a good job of showing that morally gray aspects of humanity, but also having and not being afraid to do villains that are morally on a binary. Where like, yes, this character is a villain, but we can show you how they become a villain. Just like, okay, I understand that from the situations they were in and the choices that they made, again, it's still going to be their fault, but you can see how their mind was shaped along their own journey. You can understand that. You see the development happen. It's one of Xenoblade's greatest strengths, especially with Chapter 5 of Xenoblade 3. Like, that's a perfect encapsulation of what I'm talking about here, with the character of N in Chapter 5 of Xenoblade 3.
My lady.
For the last
So Soldier see himself and his mother, Zeke and Bedoya, exactly.
Yourself.
That's like a really good perspective. Again, it's something that you don't need to tell the player up front, but you can have that be a subtle thing, and subconsciously the player can make that connection.
Here I am.
Felt teaching Xenoblade 3 is basically a Malthus if he changed for the better in time.
I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
Of how much Noah reflects Jin in both his weapon and his morals.
Very well.
Especially N, and I've been working on a video comparing the two, Jin and N.
Me feel like I'm
Because Jin is all about living in that one moment, that moment of eternity. He doesn't want, like he said at the end of 20, he doesn't want forever. He just wants that one final moment of closure between himself and Laura. While N was actually pursuing eternity and pursuing a perpetual now. And this scene, how they foreshadowed Nia being a blade up to this point and kept it in the background.
And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right.
Like, we saw her turn into blade form back when she resurrected the Emperor. So we know she has a lot of power hiding beneath the surface here, and that she's just not showcasing.
When you swim down deep, it feels like your head's going to implode. You just go with it. Don't fight it. Then you
Again, Rex's relentless optimism and just trying to help people.
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting as daft as you? Tall order?
She still tries to throw in a little bit of bants.
Everyone, over here! Tora, think this way, lead down!
It certainly doesn't look like a natural formation.
Maybe it was grave robbers.
There's not too much worth stealing round here. Well, apart from...
Whatever it was that Adam hid down here.
Just a guess. It's possible that Jin and his accomplices have been here.
Then, they found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Then there won't be anything left to find, will there? Sheesh.
Oh no, we'll find something, don't worry.
If that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
Yeah, he had to put it down in the freaking bottom of a ravine. In a cavern behind walls. What Jin did was definitely wrong. Absolutely. But in his pursuit at the moment, he didn't lose too much of himself. Unlike N, who in the pursuit of eternity lost himself in his mind. Yeah, that eternity that he managed to almost achieve, it wore on him. Like, living in that cycle again and again and again, it emotionally broke him. Meanwhile, for Jin, it was just that one moment. Whereas for N, that's actually a really good point. I'm going to bookmark this part of the stream. For Jin, right, it was that one moment where Laura died. He only had to see Laura die once, but for N, he had to watch Mio die over and over and over and over and over again. Repeatedly. Almost. And it's a good representation of their differences in their perspectives, where Jin only has to see Laura die once, so he wishes for that one final moment. To see her smile again. That's just that one moment. Whereas N had to watch Mio die repeatedly, over and over in a perpetual cycle. Until eventually he just craved that perpetual cycle, but just to be with her again. in a state of perpetual present, in that perpetual present.
Double spinning. Darn. Why here?
I thought I missed the cutscene by my time for it. Don't worry, every time I get to this bit, it always takes me a minute because I always wipe here. Repeatedly. Also, hello, Fernando Lopez. Welcome to the stream today. Hope you have a good day. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Hope you enjoy yourself today. Now, we gotta find our way, walk this way, get over here. Always get lost here as to which path to go here. Never fails to mess me up. Oh, cool, we can get some, what is this? I can get some rocks. Get some apples, are fun. Isn't that lovely? Okay, well, that's not the way we need to go. You're gonna, oh my god, you would turn around, you freaking absolute jabroni. Let's just walk this way, don't mind me. Just going up here on a Tuesday. Not even Tuesday. Oh, good, just a chest. I'm just gonna grab this. Come on, there we go, beautiful. We're gonna grab this loot, and we're gonna run away. We're gonna do what we like to call in the business, a tactical retreat. Nope, not today, Satan. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna walk this way, run this way even. There we go. New area location discoveration. That's not even a word, but I just coined it. Merriam-Webster, hit me up. Hello, Grimmer Police. Welcome to the stream this evening. Hope you had a good day. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good time here today. Always good to see you all. I feel like Rex would take an instant liking to Noah since he would probably be reminded of Jin from Noah's vibes. Oh, I'm sure we're going to get that in the DLC for 3. Oh, I'm sure of it. Jin and N would both have multiple visions of themselves if Jin didn't eat Laura's heart. Ah, son of a...
No.
Okay. Well, we lost something. My hopes and dreams being one of them. Okay, let's just keep going. Keep going. Keep walking. Oh my god. I have, like, no health. Back's against the wall. Down and out. We managed to be on dry land. Where the hell are we? Oh, good. We're all the way back here. Yeah, this is where I needed to be. This is definitely where I needed to be. Really glad that that pathway, that walkway even, that bridge, that land bridge, that connecting piece of hope was just torn asunder in front of me. Who needed, you know, walkable ground? Good old terra firma. No, I need to be, like, free-falling in the middle of the freaking atmosphere. Jin could live with forgetting if he didn't turn into a flesh eater, and N couldn't live with it anymore. Possibly? But the thing with, like... The thing with Jin was just you had all of his development and his perspective on the world, and it all came to a point with Laura's death where it just tipped him over the edge, whereas for N and Noah, it took that repeated cycle of death and rebirth to really break those two. Whereas Jin just hated the concept of the cycle, hated the blade system, started to hate humanity because of it, but he always has Laura there to keep him grounded and down to earth and keep his perspectives in line. But when he lost that, he just immediately went over the edge. Okay, hold on. We're doing a good job so far. Bob and weave, bob and wave. Bob and wave, bob and wave. Keep walking, keep going. I don't know if this is the correct way. It's not. That's actually, in fact, the wrong way. We keep going, we keep moving. One step in front of the other. Why are you facing this way? Why are there more of you? Don't mind me. We're just gonna... Oh! Okay, well, we almost got it. But this game does not have Elden Ring's freaking hitboxes. I'm all the way back here! Okay, well, the good news is we know the route. We know the path there. We might have to fight a couple of mobs here and there, though. That might be a thing we need to do. But for this bit, we can at least run forward. Onwards and upwards. Did Rex ever give up in his pursuit for Elysium? Technically, yes, but we're going to ignore that bit because it doesn't fit my argument for motivation. We're going to just keep going, keep moving, keep walking. Shout out to Bruce Wayne up there. What up, Batman? Let's keep going. No, keep going. No, we're at 1960 HP. I don't want to see that drop another HP. I don't want to see that go down at all. In fact, I only want to see it go upwards, onwards and upwards. Forward progression. Let's go. Wrong direction once again. Keep going, keep pushing, keep moving. We're walking. We're walking this way. Walking this way.
It must have sensed our skill.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this freaking one bat sense our skill, Gramps. But it's our level, we can absolutely clap this thing. Dropped. Launchy. Tora, we might need to rename your ability names.
I could have done this blindfolded.
Oh yeah, I could have too. I could have done that too.
What have we here?
Absolutely blindfolded.
Agriculture's Poppy's specialist field.
All this stuff right out of the ground.
Will if Torna was alive and Rex in this gang, and that their wills would get carried on unknowingly because Rex and everyone else didn't know what happened. They couldn't care any less. Yeah, the thing was, N wasn't looking for answers. He was completely content with that perpetual present. He was completely content with the way everything panned out for him. Jin was looking for answers. But he just didn't believe that there could be answers out there. He was like, what answer could there be to justify all of this? But when Rex actually told him his answer and believed that there could be an answer, you can almost see in his face and hear it in his voice, he kind of hoped there was an answer. Hold him hit him with one of these, drop it down, boom. There we go. Hit him with one of these. And with one of these, double spinning edge. I got a freaking one shot. Are you kidding me? Are you having a laugh? Can you spawn me in a direction at least remotely closer to where I just was? And not like half a zone away. Okay, well, good news. We have more time to talk. They couldn't care any less. Yeah, because it wasn't their trauma. They didn't have the mental mind space and all those questions like Jin had and that were percolating in his mind. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We're going for a bad boy arc. We're just gonna clap everything. Everything dying today. Yeah, top. No! Okay, well, the bad boy arc died immediately.
I just had a frightful
Laura's memory, it kept Jin somewhat anchored to his true self. And you always had that like one little thing with Laura's corpse there. It was just always his one last bastion of hope.
No! We lost the upper hand.
I'm sure we did. Rex. I'm sure we did lose the upper hand. Did it bother me? No. Will it bother you? Hopefully no. We keep moving. We keep pushing onwards and upwards. No matter how many times we get knocked down this freaking spiral abyss, not the one in Genshin, we will keep marching ever forward and ever onward. No. So where do we think Shulk is at in his game? Like, we know that the games happen in tandem. So where do you think he's at? Where do you think he's at? He's at least made it past Prison Tower 1, right? Like, he's at least made it past that bit. He's probably in the Mechonis at this point.
If they seek a fight,
nah, you're dying. Stop leaping towards the edge. Stop leaping towards the edge, Rex. You know what? Not today. I'm not falling for it. Not happening. We're gonna keep moving. Got that XP. All we needed. All we needed was a little bit of a dream. We push.
New enemy in the mix.
Not you. Hey, feel free to like be able to cast your abilities at any point. There you go. You're gonna die on me. There we go. Folks in this game didn't know everything that spied in Torna, and they didn't need to know because they don't need a reason to do the right thing. Shows you like two different perspectives on the same problem can give you two different answers. Okay. I know I'm a little underleveled here. Like, I understand that. I accept that. All I need to do is get to the next freaking location, because at this point, I'm stubborn. Yeah? I'm gonna bang my head against this freaking wall until we manage to get away from it. Until we manage to break through it. I don't go around the wall, I don't go over it. I break that freaking wall down. Let's keep going. We keep pushing, we keep going. Zeke is over there on his last leg with 1 HP. Come on. Push. 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 Move! There we go. Push. There we go. Definitely in sword march right now. I could see that. Her just fell to the robot hand. Yeah, I feel like around there is probably where he is. He's at least at Sword Valley. Probably telling Dunban the reason not to kill Metalhead, or whatever the hell it was. Metalface. Whose name I always forget. Okay, no, you need to die. At this point, my beef with this thing is personal. Yeah, break this. Boom. Up in the air, beautiful. Hit him with a little bit of this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now we're cooking. No, no! What is that ability? Hey, I'm freaking this Pokemon bootleg over here. Just cast Bubble Beam. My health goes from 100 to 0. Freaking sinks faster than my hopes and dreams after a quantum physics midterm. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Now I'm determined. That one crab must die. Kissing on Fiora right now. Yeah, meanwhile, Shulk and Fiora are just like making out while we're dying to one enemy crab or lobster, whatever the hell it is. Repeatedly. Okay, 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 okay. We're making progress, we're making progress. Serpentine, Serpentine. How's this freaking one crab more difficult than boss fights? How?
Maybe agriculture's Poppy's specialist field.
Yeah, clearly it's not damage mitigation. I can tell you that right now, Poppy. We keep going. We keep going. No, 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 no. Why are you here?
Bring it on. Rolling smash.
Rolling smash. No, no. The freaking needle thing. No. How did we survive that? We survived it. We survived it. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Come on, come on. I need this thing to die. No. Yes, yes. No, no. Needle, 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 needle. No. Oh, we toppled him. We toppled him. Oh, the clutch.
Do you want to stop staring at me, or what?
There we go.
Honest.
Woo.
Just keep entering my field of vision, is all.
Cue a Rocky song. There's no easy way out. There's no backing down. I don't know. It's been too long since I watched Rocky 4. Is it East versus West, or man against crab? I think Tor's not getting aggroed. Yeah, I realized as I said that that's probably because I haven't spec'd the DPS because of Cutie Pie. And you know what? That kind of makes sense. Ironic how Rolling Smash doesn't smash. Also ironic how aggro down just seems like it's a lie. I almost feel like I gain aggro by using the frickin' thing. Either that or I completely misread the ability. Okay, I need these bats to screw off. I need these freaking Zubats to go back to Pokemon. By the way, the best part of the new Pokemon games, no Zubats. I only just realized I made that connection. Like, why am I enjoying this game so much? Oh yeah, no Zubats. Oh. Okay, no. Oh, around town, around town. Oh, we made it through. We made it through to the promised land. Mithra, Cosmos, and Cutie Pie, the long-haired girls. Yeah, also like the biggest DPS characters in the game. Well, no. My apologies, I forgot that Fiora exists. Who is a healer that, funnily enough, does some of the most damage in the entire freaking game. Funny how Xenoblade 2 is balanced like that. Again, if I see this many webs along the floors and walls of wherever I'm at, I'm not going yet down there. Like Pyra, Mithra, they can stay with Malice. I'm just saying, I'm not going in this freaking cave.
We've come a long way. I think it's time for a break.
How about we take a break where there's not a bunch of webs everywhere?
Hold your horses. There's a long way to go yet.
Even Zeke's tired. He needs a freaking hot pocket or something.
You too, Nia. Come rest your
Meanwhile,
head while
Jmulls
I
just absolutely tanking it.
Why don't you rest your head in your ass?
I'm sorry, everyone. I had no idea.
Sorry, I had no idea it was a skill issue.
I understand.
I'm just built different.
Poppy, now is good time to cool drive furnace.
Aye, aye, Master Pawn.
Why do the devs love Zubat so much? I don't know.
Master Pawn. Poppy.
Absolutely just
sorry.
sprayed all over him. My poor boy Tora just got like steam burns from that. I love the delivery from Nia's VA. She just does a good job with the bands.
It might help.
Oh, thanks.
Those devices always remind me, if you ever seen an NFL game, when one of like the linebackers accidentally gets a ball and just runs it in for the touchdown, they always have that can of oxygen on the sidelines ready to go for them. It's the funniest shit.
Go on, just try it.
Down the hatch. Wow, this ad DLC microtransaction is bussin'.
That really did the trick.
Right? When I was starting out...
Always has to get
this was one of the
disrespected.
first
I
things
just
the
feel bad for
salvagers taught me.
Tora sometimes.
Even though they acted like my parents, they never really taught me anything worthwhile. I did manage to pick up a couple of useful tricks, though.
See, Bridget's the only smart one here. She's not laying down in the spider
My
goo.
dad was real enough. But I can't say he really taught me anything.
This whole section does such a good job of character building and fleshing out all these other party members.
A real big cheese.
We got backstory for Zeke and Pandoria, their relationship,
But it was all
more dynamics throughout the party,
which fork.
and now we're getting backstory for Nia.
Nothing that's doing me any good now. Just useless shite.
You were some kind of high society princess. I can't picture it.
Shuttered you. I hated studying. But, looking back, those were the happiest times of my life. There was my dad, and my big sis, the three of us.
You had a sister?
Love how he sees the world through a salvage's lens. Yeah, it's fun. He always makes up the comparisons, but they always end up
spent a lot
working
of time at her
for him, in
bedside.
my opinion.
My dad brought doctors from all over to try and help
Different
her.
worldviews and all that.
He tried so hard. It was all he thought about. After that point, my memories aren't so happy.
Nia.
We're gonna need a cutscene to cover them.
Spent all his money on chasing a cure, and lost his position as a lord.
I hear you can like actually buy land in Scotland or something so you get your lord title back, so, you know, easy skill issue, honestly.
It was a tough life. It took its toll on my sister. She died not long after.
Helped me in the long run, yep.
I'm sorry for talking your ear off.
It's fine, after that freaking massive crab fight we had to do. Needed a little bit of a breather.
Thanks for the salvage
Get it?
trick. It really worked. Sneaky git. If you had this all along, why did you hold out on me?
Okay, you can barely stand up. Maybe just like
I
take
feel much
5
better.
minutes.
Should we go?
Have more than like 3 puffs of oxygen. Alright, let's move. Oh my god, it's the parkour section. I remember this. Leap. Leap from on high. All the way down here. Who needs a ladder? Ladders are for squares. Let's go. Okay, now. Oh, hold on. We know we can make this jump. I didn't even need to jump. We just ran off. Someone needs to play Dream On. Dream on! Dream on! Dream on! Dream on! Got one of the most tragic backstories in this game. Pretty much everyone does. I didn't want to go all the way back up here, you freaking jabroni. That was not the idea. That was not the mission. That was not the vibe. Ah, we've been bamboozled. The idea was to go down. Oh, great. Now we egg with a boss. See, Rock, this is what happens. This is why you get benched after this freaking one section. I thought that freaking bird did enough damage to kill us from the fall. I was about to yell. Oh my god, Uncontrollable's playing for some reason. Because we have Elma in the party. And we're fighting a unique, I think. Uncontrollable! Oh, can I get back up there? I need Uncontrollable in my life. We need it. I have a mighty need. Can we leap down here? Yes. Okay, this thing disturbs me. All these, like, spikes. Happiness is having such a tough life at that point. Yep. They knew what we wanted with Xenoblade 2's ending. They knew we just wanted a happy ending for everyone. Like, that was the happy ending.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Whoa, stop, stop, stop!
The Galactic Federation, I guess.
Cave down on top of us?
You know how big this cave is?
Poppy has no such weaponry.
That wasn't funny.
You do when Poppy Cutie Pie form, though. That was not funny. It was kind of funny.
Oh.
Sora, you got to use the Keyblade! Oh, Sora, you got to use the Keyblade! I'm working on my Goofy impression, okay? It's not there yet. But when we ever get back to Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna need to get a good Goofy impression.
Does this also have something to do with your connection to the Aegis?
Considering it was the Aegis core crystal that just lit up for that, I'm gonna guess there's a good chance that there was at least a connection there.
Then there could still be hope.
I always forget how many belts Zeke has on at any one moment. Like, Lulu from Final Fantasy X looks on him in happiness. Like, another one. Love that voice crack from Zeke's VA. Easily the most authentic. They're all really good, in my opinion. Zeke's is amazing, though. Especially in the heart-to-hearts. Like, there's one in Gormod I want to do. Rex saying that for the first people here is untrue. Adam was here before you. You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point, Super Mario. Middle worm-ridden cave. This place freaking sucks. Screw this cave. Screw everything about this cave. I hope this cave never knows happiness. Never knows joy. I hope both sides of the pillow for this cave are always boiling hot. I hope the covers are always just a little bit too thick or a little too, like, light. And I hope that the covers are never that comfortable. I hope that for this cave's birthday, every birthday from now on, it will always be rainy.
Okay, bring it on.
Okay, we gotta find a way.
No,
like Drake and Josh, we found a way. Found a way. When... What was that one shot? Did you see that 4.5k hit come up on my screen? What was that crap? Too late because those guys can spit fire. I hate those parasite monsters. These things freaking suck. They can pretty much just one-shot you. Most gross enemies in Xenoblade. I'm fine with the concept of them. It's just the fact that the thing one-shots you out of its, like, scorpion tail. Scorpion tail butthole thing. The fact that that thing one-shots you, it, like, upsets me. Keep running, keep moving, keep going, keep pursuing dreams. Come on. On the ladder, keep going up. There we go. That guy just teleported up. Yeah, Xenoblade Xenoblade enemies have that weird ability. They just seemingly teleport to my ass whenever they want. Come on. Oh, son of a... No. What the... Blow down my ass. Go. Get up. Move. Run. Let's go.
I'm all out of juice.
Yeah, I'm out of juice too. Having your allies distract them while you run away if you're far enough, well, Rex will just disengage. Yeah, well, that's the idea, but these things love me for some reason. I'm coated in like sugar or something. We just keep running. Keep believing. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. It just keeps going, so I'm assuming that's the correct way.
No!
Nope.
We lost the upper hand.
Not today. Nope, not going over there either. Go up here. Go up there, Rex. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the cooperation, Rex. Talking to them? Yeah, I know.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Son of a... Where the hell did they go? The ether?
I'm all out of juice.
Abusing the godly powers of lattice. Yeah, apparently they're abusing the godly powers of freaking physics.
I suggest reevaluating our battle tactics.
What battle tactics? That thing can shoot through matter. I can't deal with this freaking scorpion, like, butthole-tailed thing that's a god. Hold on. We're making good progress. Good progress.
Okay.
Freaking parakeet-looking jabroni. Move. Keep going. Keep going.
New enemy in the mix.
Back to the ladder. The ladder is my safe zone. There are many ladders like it, but this one is mine. Henry somehow gets stuck underneath the ground.
We lost the upper hand.
Get back on the ladder. It's my safe place. Get back up. Look how Zeke follows us.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Ow. Hey, would someone like to target this thing?
Don't worry too much.
You know what? Screw this thing. Yeah, it can get rolling smashed. Cosmos, please work with me here. Ow. Anyone want to help? There we go, there we go. There we go. Like I said, we just burst ahead, run full speed ahead, headbutt the wall until it breaks, shatters into a million pieces. I'm not even sure if we went the right way. I don't think we did. We did all of that for nothing, by the way. Fun fact. Okay, now. I think we gotta go down there. I think this is the play. Move! There we go. Oh, hey, new location.
Okay.
Nope. Not happening. Nope. 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 Emergence. Yeah, I've had emergence and freaking fear and desperation. Nope. Not walking on web. Ignore this. I don't want to walk on this. It's freaking ooey and gooey. Possibly chewy. Well, on to the chest over here. Son of a... Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. This may have been beneficial. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. We can go. Keep going. Burn the web. Burn the web.
I call upon the power of fire.
Thank you, Pyra, from beyond the grave. Comes in here to burn a web for us. Like from halfway across the freaking ocean. Got a crystal out of it, which is pretty much useless right now, but especially for me, since I have all the cores. I have every blade in this game. It's not useless. We can use it to replace Pyra. That's an oof. That's an oof. Okay, I just made the connection. For those who have played Future Connected, East, West. On the western part of the map in Future Connected, for Xenoblade 1, there are these ruins you can go in, and there's a few uniques in there. And I think there's, you have to, like, rescue a Nopon that's in there. Do these ruins remind you of that place from Future Connected, or is that just me? Like, the vibe's essentially the same. Who set all this up? That if it is Adam that set all this up, I'm just saying the second we can, in the flashback, I'm going back there and whooping his ass. I'm just saying I'm hitting every WWE signature move on him. I'm hitting him with a Stone Cold Stunner, a Rock Bottom, an Attitude Adjustment, an RKO, a Goldberg Spear, a Superman Punch.
What have we here?
A Skull Crushing Finale. I'm hitting him with everything. a DDT. I'm hitting him with a German suplex, an F5. I'm hitting him with everything. Hit him with a dirty deeds. It's almost like the future of these games are connected. Oh my god! So, ruins. But the way we can see some Zeke gameplay, maybe not in the ruins, but after you get out. By the way, can we see some Zeke gameplay? Oh, yeah, sure. Probably not right here, because it's just, like, Rex's bit. Next, like, battle, if I can, I'll do it. I like using, Cosmos. This truly has been the Xenoblade Chronicles. Looks at him with confusion at DLC. Oh, God. I just want someone to say, the Xenoblade! Oh, God, this scene.
You have a life within you now.
A life?
Yo, look, it's Grio. It's Mio's grandparent. I saw someone say Mio's diary was the Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm convinced that either in Xenoblade 4 or in the DLC, we're gonna see Mio read the diary to, like, try and regain all of her memories. Somehow, I don't know how that's gonna work, but welcome to here. You know that scene would be powerful. I don't know how the hell it would happen.
Say it for me now.
No. Say my name. Heisenberg. Official Chronicles. Oof. What does Xeno even mean? I think it means foreign. It's like a English prefix for foreign.
Father.
They actually mentioned that in like one of the developer interviews for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Xeno prefix. Yeah, having to do with foreigners. Relating to strangers or strangeness. Got that off of Wiktionary from Google.
Father.
Just for a source.
Father.
They got lazy with Nia Dad model. Look, they were running out of budget there at the last second. I'm just saying. It's like in Genshin Impact, where you know a character's important or not important if they have a playable model that you can pull for. If they have one of like the 3 NPC templates, you know they're going to be inconsequential. It's the law of anime protagonists.
My lady! My lady!
Yeah, they mentioned the definition of Xeno in one of those like Ask the Developer interviews that released a little bit before Xenoblade 3 came out.
Don't look so steady. Careful. Fall down there.
The
you'll never hit the
unconventional Blade Chronicles, yeah.
You must be sick of saving me by now.
No, because trust me, when you turn into a blade, you're going to be saving me a lot.
Don't push yourself. You can rest up a little longer.
It's even tougher.
It's Full Metal Alchemist over here, equivalent exchange.
You, I'm fine. After my sister died, it wasn't long before my dad died too.
Huh?
I'm finishing my story. Drumark was...
Interesting time to finish your story, I'm just saying.
We started wandering together. Or maybe I should say running.
Running? From who? People your dad owed money to?
No. From the Praetorium.
What?
Oof.
Why?
Like the monolith thing Claus messes with, that could be a Xeno thing.
It's a long
And I think it has more to do with the overall philosophy behind their storytelling and overall way of thinking when it comes to like the overall themes and messages they want to tell. Here, let me get the interview. I'll link it in chat if anyone wants to read that. I've talked about it in a few of my videos before, but especially, where is it? Xeno. Oh god, I don't know why I thought that would help me in a freaking Xenoblade article. Our boy Jin. There we go. It's more to do with, like, Xenoblade as a series has a lot to do with foreign things becoming one, especially with Xenoblade 3.
I felt like...
Yeah, Takahashi says in the article on page one I said, that I linked, this idea of foreign things becoming one is something we have been trying to express since the time of Xenogears 3 back in the day. A person's life is basically built up of relationships with other people, a relationship with foreign things. I'm always conscious of this perspective when I'm making things. Xeno in the title is an English prefix that means something like foreign, right? Yokota says. Takahashi replies, yes it is. The relationship between Xeno, foreign things, is at the core of the series that bears this name. That's essentially the reason.
For myself on my own, so I threw my lot in with him.
The Zohar, it was called the Zohar in the Xenogears and Xeno Saga series, I believe. But I don't think they have the rights to that anymore, so they had to call it like the Conduit in this game.
So, anyway, why the story?
Jin was one of Nia's main doubts. Yeah, well, Jin saved it, so there's obviously going to be a connection there.
Look, I don't know what's burning you, Nia, but you shouldn't be afraid.
Afraid?
Especially when your entire worldview up to that point is essentially the Praetorium's out to get you. Someone says, hey, I can save you from the Praetorium.
Tooth and claw. That's who you are, right?
What the hell?
Barely any context. Yeah, he just he got straight through it.
Know what I mean.
What the?
There we go. That's the Nia I know.
The Nia you know.
Like that line right there did a lot for Nia.
Rex.
Like, no matter how much she puts on Rex, no matter how much emotional trauma and backlog, it never changes how Rex views her as a character, or views her as a person. And that matters to Nia. This conversation made me think of something called the Foreigner Blade. Okay. And away we go. Hold on. Per request of Super Mario, I got an idea. Let's try this. I don't know how well this will work. We can at least try it, though. Hello, Zeke. Doesn't really focus on the Xenoblade. The Lucky 7 is there, but it isn't important like Pirate and the Monado. It's kind of important, but the emphasis isn't, like, put on it, if that makes sense. Like, Sword of Origin and all that, like, it's important, but it's more like a representation of the overall story and narrative. And the motivation behind the characters.
Rex,
This area appears in 3. I gotta find it then.
It's the same as the one on the ship.
Oh god, this section.
Who? Or
Who?
What?
Hit him with the WH of Megalol.
Hey, watch out there, Rex.
The dual scythes. I'm just saying, they look comically large on them. Hello, 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 Z-Man. I mean, D-Man. Welcome to the stream today. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good time today. Here we go. Absolutely annihilate. Blowback cannon. Let's go. Up in the air. Knocked him down. Beautiful. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Photon a little bit. There we go. Annihilate him. Annihilate him. Good, good, good. Hit him with a gravity. Nice, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. Haywire chainsaw. Nice. Move over here. Dynamic spark sword. Boom! Oh yeah, the damage. Ultimate lightning fury slash. You know a move has a long name when they have to abbreviate it.
Nia!
See, just arrived in time for the fight. Oh yeah, this fight. Also one of the best cutscenes in the game. Lucky 7 feels like the most unimportant Xenoblade because it kind of is. It's also kind of the point. Because the emphasis isn't necessarily put on the special blade.
Rex!
The song, though.
No. No more.
No more death. No more loss. Did you have to show Jin, like, sliding the sword in? Nia Digivolve to Nia's blade form. Okay, can we just all agree the spikes on the shoes have to be, like, at least kind of uncomfortable.
Nia.
Called Drifting Soul. Yep. Great song.
She's a blade.
Bladiest blade!
Solid
No.
description there, Tora.
Merely a blade. She's a...
Healer.
Nia.
I am.
Would have been funny if Rex was just like, who are you?
My past, not by Jin. I am finally free.
Got family compared to the other games, and not to mention the hot dog company, just so good. Exactly, Matt Jazz. By the way, welcome to the stream. Hello, 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 hello. We had a good day today. Hope you have a great time today. Welcome to the stream.
I'm no longer
Is she a blade?
This is who I am, Rex.
Again, so much development that just happened and that's been happening since the beginning of the game is coming to a point here. Xenoblade 2 does such a good job with the characters.
I love you, Rex.
This scene right here, though, is the most recontextualized scene in all of Xenoblade. Remember when we all thought he friend-zoned Nia? No, we didn't realize that my boy Rex here was literal. Or at least later on. In a second.
Come on then! Who wants a piece?
Hi. Oh yeah, Zeke's just saying, bring me more. More like holding her own. Absolutely broke that dude's ankles. He went flying. My sword's a godly weapon. My sword can rewrite reality and have my my sword be pretty sharp, though. Hey, my sword's pretty sharp, though.
Really isn't much ether here.
Or they acknowledge the conversation. Xenoblade 2 just does such a good job with all the characters. It's so good. I'll set it in stone, damn it. This scene, though. The cinematography in this whole cutscene is so good. This bit as well.
Rex.
Nia, I love you too.
I remember when I first got to this scene, I'm
I
like,
love
what?
you,
And then this bit.
So
Connor, welcome to the stream. You want a holiday? Welcome. We got to one of the big scenes in Xenoblade 2. This scene. We had no...
That's just like you.
You can't say he ain't committed. Yeah, you can't say that about Vex either. Oh my god. We didn't know.
Give him hell.
We didn't know Vex was this literal. He said, I love you and I love all you guys. That dude was literal. Literal. He means what he said. He doesn't lie. My man's does not lie. Rex is a Chad now. He has become Chadosaurus Rex. This was his transition. His Digivolution, if you will. It was actually more like a Pokemon evolution, because it's permanent. Meanwhile, Morag and Zeke is like, you're not forgetting us. Getting out here on a holiday. You know we had a stream, Connor. You know we got to do a stream. Welcome to the stream. Always great to see you in chat. And here in stream. Vex is an honest man. Man does not lie. He does not exaggerate.
Who's that?
There's no nuance to anything he says. He is literal.
But you do not fight for yourself.
Meanwhile, Adam from beyond, like the memory of Adam. Also, Nia's sword looks crisp. I'll say it.
Such as
you. Let there be light. Even he's fighting alongside everybody. That's because Tora is the best. He's the best. Creates artificial blades, creates origins, fight alongside everyone. Has the strongest blade in the entire game. He's just goated. Ah, yes, this scene. Ah, we're back in this one hill.
I'm long departed from this world.
Hi, Adam with 2 Ds. And suddenly, Ike.
Before.
What is your name, boy?
So probably with equal footing. Oh, wait. Okay, to be fair, Riki kind of does.
I've been here before.
Tora doing something useful for once. Tora only does useful things. Man hard carries the game and the story on his back.
She looked.
And the Poppy Buster can use odds higher than level 1.
Is that so?
I feel bad for
I must
Poppy
offer
Buster.
my
They
gratitude.
gave Poppy Buster the worst weapon in the game.
You are the one who brought me here.
What, like FedEx you here or something?
I have never been to this place.
Skill issue.
Once I sought to come here, but I never did.
Again, skill issue.
Oh, really? Neither have I. Not yet.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Rex, what is it that you seek?
Power, money, wealth,
Wealth,
fame, glory.
Power,
Yes,
dominion.
yes, and yes. All three.
None of those, really.
That's a lie. All of those.
Though
And
power
multitudes.
might be useful.
Plethoras of each. A whole smorgasbord. A cornucopia of wealth, if you catch my drift.
Protect what?
He seeks to keep his promise with the... Yeah, well, you're not
A long
wrong.
list. Gramps,
Rogue
Leah,
Adam.
Tora, everyone in Fonset.
Has the cloak. I kind of like the cloak. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for cloaks.
You are greedy, boy.
Everyone in Argentum used to tell me that.
Shield hammers have an auto attack of like 500 heads
It is not
max.
necessary
That's
to
so high. Almost
There is
rifle
limit to
Shulk.
what one man can do.
That's true.
But
It's
there is
funny because
something
Shulk is a
about
shield
it
hammer.
especially.
Please,
Or at least
tell
the,
me what
the
it is.
hammer archetype.
The power to accept her. She is afraid.
And again, this is when a lot of Rex's character moments and character development comes to a head here.
I too was afraid.
Like, we just did it with Zeke and Midoriya, then we did it with Nia, and now we're doing it with Rex. This is one of the best and most important scenes in the entire game. They remove one of the core dynamic characters in the party with Pyra and Mithra, remove him out of the equation, and use that opportunity to further the story of everyone else and Rex. Make them be able to stand on their own 2 feet and not be reliant on another character.
Will be her true driver.
I love this conversation. It's foreshadowing how Rex can't do everything. Exactly. Like, Rex forms a lot of opinions and answers to the questions right here.
Rex? Rex?
Even Rex agrees that one man can't do anything, unless you're me, but yes.
Haven't said
That's a joke.
anything since the ghost disappeared.
Yeah. I'm fine.
It's like Joker when he goes to the Velvet Room in Persona 5. Dude just stands there with his head down. Now we get the Dragon Scroll. To be fair, of all the swords we got in the game, this is probably the best looking one.
That's...
If Rock doesn't show up in the 3 DLC, we right? Okay, at least... See, D-Man, you understand me. Like, you understand the level of fan service I need. There we go. The blade looks awesome. Like, we gotta admit that. I wish there was a way, at least on, like, New Game Plus, where you could have Numa be permanent. That would be such a cool addition for New Game Plus. Like how in Xenoblade 1, you could have the Monado 3 permanent for New Game Plus. Just dust in the wind.
What?
Thanos snapped.
Sword. Why? Why did sword break?
He swung the sword too
Perhaps it
hard.
was just
Yeah, it was
down here
actually a
too long.
Vex issue.
You're bloody
It was
kidding
perfectly
me.
preserved before that
After we
moment.
trudged all the way down here.
He accidentally pressed Control and X.
How can it be okay?
And then Control X again.
Just broke.
Just like a cacophony
This
of
was
errors.
never about the sword. We have everything
The Dragon
we need.
Scroll! It's blank!
I know now.
It was inside us all
What I
along.
have to do.
Dance
Let's
battle!
go.
I have to go to
We've got
Jin and hit the
rescue
gritty.
Rex, look.
Nia, do you trust me?
Do you trust me?
Yeah, but
Yes, you go and hit that
You've realized
floss.
something, haven't you, Rex? Something important that the rest of us can't see.
Yes, the gift of rhythm.
I'm with you. I've seen that look in your eyes before.
Until you go back to save. Ooh. I need to look into that. My favorite Xenoblade design. It's so good. It's my favorite sword. Wasn't even in the photo. We are never seeing him again. Yeah, he wasn't in the photo. Oh, that's highway robbery. Resembles the third Monado in a way. Yeah, I do kind of get that. Well, here's my opinion. I'm not sure if this is confirmed, but I like the idea. Well, I guess it doesn't really work because the sword existed before the moment. I like the idea that when Rex recreates the third sword, he's not creating an Aegis sword. He's creating a Monado, and because it's a Monado, it can use the power and channel of the conduit. It acts as a replacement for an Aegis sword. That's my headcanon. Not sure if that's been confirmed or disproven or not. That's my headcanon. That's his third Monado. Kind of resembles the third. Yeah, I think it was on purpose too. Numa would actually be good if she wasn't locked to E rank trust. If she shared with the other two, probably would have been more useful in the post game. Yeah, like I kind of get why they didn't do that, because you're not really meant to auto attack with her. You're meant to like bust her out when you need to choose what core crystal you need. Like that's kind of like the purpose for her. Return the Faucet for a chat. Ah, a nice little chat. Ah, wholesome little talk. A discussion, a meeting of the minds, if you will. Like, she's not meant to be there all the time, but... Hey, she can do max damage, so it's just fine in my book. Rex and Tora get so much hate from people because their accomplishments can't be avoided no matter what games Xenoblade you play and they know it. Yeah. Like, Tora and Rex are great characters. I will fight on that issue.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
You lot really are just children, aren't you?
Huh?
Huh?
You'll understand one day.
Technically, Pyra and Mithra already count as Monado. Ish. There's a difference between an Aegis. There's a difference between a Trinity core processor and a Monado.
To tell the truth, I am a little envious.
Lady Morag?
Like there's a slight difference in how they get their power from the conduit.
Would it leave a scar?
That's kind of part of the bargain.
Mal similar to Monado, even without the third sword.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just...
Easily the strongest sword in the series of the third Monado didn't make people gods.
Much as I appreciate
the
sentiment, I wouldn't want you to harm yourself.
Well, the thing with Shulk's Monado, it's because of how he draws it from the conduit, I think.
Good that we escaped, but we've got nothing to show for it.
Yeah, we do. We got a new blade for him. There we go.
I know where we have to go.
Jomark, I hope you like being in the party whenever you did, because you will never see the light of day from here on out. Yeah. Jomark, the next time we will see you will be on the wall in Xenoblade 3.
She's there.
I always forget that the rotting Titan.
Could it be?
What is it?
Alvis is a Monado. He's a Trinity core processor. He's not necessarily a Monado by himself. He says, I am Monado, but that's the way he says it means there's a contextual difference there.
Moritha. That name sounds familiar.
As an Aegis Blade sword for Rex in New Game Plus would have been so cool. I wanted that so much.
Tales of a land of the dead and the cliffs that lead into its depths.
Like an alternate story, where like you just swap the roles of Pyra and Mithra and Malos. That could have been such a cool idea. If they ever do a definitive edition for this game, I would like to see that. Again, I love the fact you can see the elevator at the top of the world tree. I love the fact you can just see that. Just pressing buttons. I'm just gonna be pressing buttons. A Xenoblade where they swap drivers and blades? That'd be funny.
Patroka. Just ask me out already.
Piss off and die, mech.
Tuh.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these days.
So, what are you doing anyway?
Another underrated,
You know,
like, dynamic in this
the
game.
Marsanis is the last
These
Taurian
three
worship.
Torna characters, Arcos,
I'm ready
Petroka,
for
and
battle
Mikhail.
with non-mortal opponents.
Kind of the
What are
weakest
you
training
talking
process,
about,
the one who's the most destructive.
non-mortal?
Well, he's the well,
Surely
we
you don't
don't
need
know
me
if
to
he's
tell
the weakest because Alvin, we never really
You
see
don't
Alvin
mean-
or Alvis showcase his true strength.
Something wrong?
And the thing with Malos is, in this world, he's a
Did you
driver, but he
want
never
something?
actually has a blade that utilizes him. So he's always, like,
Oh,
walking around
it's
with that
ready.
permanent debuff.
Get it while it's hot.
You came all the way here.
Mikhail,
to
the
tell me
biggest
that?
personality shift in the entire series.
Quite the
You are
crush.
not wrong.
Mikhail, I'm gonna crush your.
Okay, got it. Well, I'd
Like,
better go
going
make
from
this
Torn to the
connection
Golden Country
spread.
to now, like, you get it, right? Like, he grew up, he had a lot of trauma dumped on him. Like, we understand that. It's just kind of funny seeing the kid go from
Nick?
Torna to this. I will say, he has a great freaking final moment there. And also, he has hilarious heart-to-hearts. How are we going to get to the Cliffs of Moritha? That's a good question right there. That's an excellent question, actually. Without just any sailor would be willing to give us a ride there, well, we'll just take a ship. Easy peasy. We'll just ride on Dromok's back and have him swim. Close to the World Tree, in that case, I will charter a military vessel. It may be the most efficient route. It may not be the most efficient route, but it will be reliable. I can assure you that much. Inquisitor. Might consider this an abuse of my privileges, you know? Headed to the port of Hadhai. Wildly mispronounced that. And Moradane. Yes. Bridget, would you send word ahead that we are coming? With what, a carrier pigeon? Sure, I'll do it. Right, then let's get moving. Is best Titan and it's best when the... Oh my god, this again. Oh, no. Okay, first of all, we need to rest. I'm not going to go through another section underleveled again. Nope, not happening. Go up to 50. Ha ha ha! We're going all the way up to level 50. Level 50. Oh, yes, we're going to level 50.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better.
Look at me being able to, like, put an XP like this. See, I'm getting better, Gramps.
You know, much stronger.
Meanwhile, Morvag, get to level 50 as well. There we go. Nia, I hope you like those 5 levels. You're not going to be noticing the effect of them because you're going to blade form immediately. Expeditiously. Casually carrying Mithra's sword. Wow. I'll talk about how con she is. Yeah. Mithra's right there as well. Oh, hi, Pyra. See, you made it away from Jin and Torna. Good escape plan. It was rough going there for a little bit. Almost had a mental breakdown. But good to see you back all in one piece, not the anime. Go visit the grave, but only just when. Is there something special you want to do there? That's something I wanted to ask your parents about. Well, they are dead, so... You got a good attitude, that one. Make sure you take good care of her, Rex. Yeah, I will. Xenoblade 3 and in the future, Xenoblade 2 is always in a blade form. Yeah, because she learned to accept her blade form.
Slept like a baby.
One of the good, like, development arcs from 2. Okay, first of all. Pyra jump scare comes... My god, Maggle! From out of left field! It's Pyra! To blade form. Say goodbye to those 3 blades. Oh god, wait a minute. I just realized something. I need Smash from Rock. Oh no. You know what? Screw it.
Showtime!
Okay, relax there, Persona character. Showtime! It's showtime! A little bit of a cheeky save. Okay, let's go do the heart-to-heart. Let's go do it. Hold on, treasure trove. Mine. Dibs. After Rex gave Nia another answer, she permanently stayed in blade form. Maybe? I don't know the exact timing of it all. Always left Nia alone because I usually found the healing not worth the field skill loss. Yeah, like, I shovel between them, like, especially on There are some fights in this game where I'm like, I just want the healing. I don't want to be bothered with it. Especially on Bringer of Chaos, sometimes you kind of just need that raw HP if you're like, sort of remote, not over-leveled.
Well, Pyra, did you manage to talk to them?
Turns out Stone can't talk.
We had a pleasant chat.
What did you
Never
talk
mind.
about? Everything that's happened since I met you. And I told them not to worry, because I'm going to do everything in my power to look after you.
I'm sorry, what?
Also, I like having it because she gives me like a water character on Vex
I think not.
that I actually want to use.
If you go off on your own, you'll just get yourself into trouble.
Already bickering like...
Graham's just like, I like this tea! Nia's level 4 is awesome. I forget what it is.
Hey, Gramps.
Couple? But
Cosmos' level abilities are so busted. The one that just full heals your entire party is so good.
Besides, you have to have that sort of metal to deal with Rex.
Come on, Azurda, cut it out.
Anyhow, we've done
I like
what
to
we have to
imagine
do,
that
right?
because of what
Time
happened,
should be getting
this
back.
entire cutscene, this heart-to-heart's happening at this moment in the story. This is just Rex hallucinating or dreaming. Like when we went back to like sleep at the Corin's house.
Oh,
It's just
we're
him
leaving
dreaming.
already? Can't we talk for a little more?
Oh, we can do that when we get back, can't we?
Wakes up.
That's true. But the two of us rarely get the opportunity to talk alone like this.
Meanwhile, Graham's just there. Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds, da-da-da. That's kind of dark. It's also Xenoblade. Like, would you put it past them?
Hey, this old fogey getting in the way. You want me to shove off?
No one's telling you to shove off, Azurda. Stop being such a child.
Boom, roasted.
Youth is a beautiful thing.
All right. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Do you miss your mom and dad? Yeah, let's go full sad. They locked Poppy Cutie and PewDiePie behind the story in New Game Plus. It seems so unnecessary. They left Pyra and Mithra alone. I don't think... I know Poppy Cutie you get through the main story in the base game. You get that back in Moradane. I'm pretty sure you had Poppy Cutie Pie in the base game as well.
Well, I'm a blade, so I don't really know much about parents.
Oh, no. I completely misread your message, D-Man. I completely misread it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why it takes so long to get them back in New Game Plus. It's really kind of arbitrary. I don't know. Look, it's kind of late for me. I had Thanksgiving, more like lunch earlier. Kind of tired at this point.
All I know about my parents.
Look, my reading comprehension's not exactly up to snuff right now. Ah, Schnuff. Ah, Spock. Say Rex and Pyra's love seems very poor compared to Noah and Mia's. I wouldn't agree with that. Honestly, I feel like the three main love stories in Xenoblade, you have Shulk and Fiora, you have Rex Pyra, Rex Mithra, Rex Nia, let's be honest, and then Noah and Mia. I feel like they're all kind of similar in my opinion, at least in terms of how much I like them.
Isn't that sort of sad?
Just Xenoblade in general understands how I especially like how they do character dynamic, character introduction, character development, and all that. Probably Cutie, so they thought you'd give you Cutie Pie at the same time. Maybe. The same logic could have applied to Mithra, but oh well. Maybe it's because, I don't know, it's kind of grasping at straws here. It's not really an excuse. But because Rex and Pyra and Mithra are technically one blade that you swap between, and they aren't necessarily treated as separate blades in the menu. Maybe.
They're my family. Everyone in the villages.
Okay, calm down there, Vin Diesel.
And when you've got all these mums, dads, brothers, and sisters, it's kind of hard to feel sad.
I like Fiora a lot, which I feel like is an unpopular opinion of sorts. It's mainly because I feel that especially nowadays, because Xenoblade 2 was a good draw of popularity for the franchise, and then you had Xenoblade 3, which is another big draw for the franchise. I don't think that many people played Xenoblade 1 in all things considered. Like, it was a Wii RPG. I mean, come on there. Then you had to, in order to play for the 3DS, you had to get, like, an adapter, because the 3DS wasn't powerful enough to run the thing. Then you had Definitive Edition come out, which was really cool. That's how I played Xenoblade 1. I don't know how that's sold.
Hey, give it a rest.
And the thing that will color a lot of people's perspective with Xenoblade 1 in general, and a lot of, like, opinions that didn't originally come out in the USA, that didn't help either, yeah. Tifa and Cloud, but British. Tifa. Yeah, Tifa. Look, it took me a second, but you're not wrong. It's a perfectly good character. Here's the thing with Xenoblade 1, I kind of want to make a video on this. The problem with Xenoblade 1, and why I feel like a lot of people kind of underrate the story nowadays, is because of the side quests. Because, I will fully admit this, I kind of did this as well. The problem with the side quests, and especially if you have the kind of brain where it's like, hey, you want to do all the side quests when you can. You want to, like, complete a zone when you can. The side quests in Xenoblade 1 ruin the pacing if you do all of them. They absolutely butcher the pacing of the main story for Xenoblade 1. Because the story for Xenoblade 1 is amazing. The characters are great. The development is amazing. Shulk is an amazing protagonist. Fiora is great. Melia is great. Ryan is great. Dunban's great. Shaw is great. They're all really good. It's just that pacing with all those side quests. It just elongates the amount of time between all those scenes and butchers the pacing so much. That much because Melia kind of overshadows her. Honestly, I kind of view them on equal footing in terms of how much I like them as characters.
Sorry.
I really enjoyed the story that was told with Fiora there.
I just couldn't help but admire your way of thinking.
Thank you, Pyra. I'm a bit of a philosopher when it comes to storytelling in video games. Appreciate it.
What are you talking about, Pyra? You're already part of the family.
Again, Vin Diesel.
So can we take this as a confession of love?
Gramps is just like, hurry it up. I need to get that picture from Xenoblade 3. I need my tea, spill it already. I need my drama. I need my stories.
Very bold of you to do so in front of your parents, my boy.
It's the Tifa. Probably most people don't really talk about Fiora that much because I got what she asked for in the future. They all kind of did.
No, that's not what I was trying to say. You, Nia, Morag, Zeke, and Tora too, all of you, you're all family to me.
2 confessions in one day, both turned down by Vex. Well, we assumed to be him turning them down. Au contraire. It was an IOU more than anything.
So there's no reason to feel sad or lonely. That's what I'm trying to say.
So much for the boy having backbone.
Yeah, see, Gramps was all of us. We didn't know. We didn't know.
Well, that's all right. I've got a surprising amount of patience.
Oi, what are you two going on about? Jeez.
This slow and tedious and most of them do nothing for the story. Go kill 5 birds because I don't like them. Yeah, it's the main thing that Xenoblade has gotten better at with all the other games. Is just the side quests. They're god-awful in Xenoblade 1. The first area I can't find the zebra spawning. Oh god, don't remind me. It feels like... No. You want to know what the side quests in Xenoblade 1 feel like? They feel like vanilla World of Warcraft quests. That's what they feel like. But imagine multiplying them by, like, 1,000. Some of them are pretty good. Like, there's a whole, like, Nopon drug chain quest. Like, I'm not joking about that. With, like, breaking Nopon or something. Like, that quest was pretty good. But they're few and far between. Okay, we gotta hit the Morta Dane. Skip travel. Morta Dane. Ella kind of... Kavanagh. Oh my god, we got freaking heart-to-hearts to days. Where's his family lineage is gonna be bigger than the world tree. What about Meal that's gonna have 2 protagonists in the family tree? Meanwhile, Shulk's just there like tinkering with machines like, I like robots. Oof. Okay, well, we move. Want to do a little bit more of the main story for the day. Have you done the Ascension quest in the DLC for 3? I've done some of them. That's actually a good reminder. I need to do a Xenoblade 3 stream soon. I've done the ones for the main characters. Like, the Ouroboros crew, I've done all of them. And I've done the ones for Nia and Melia. Sideways is the least lore heavy compared to the games after. Yeah, it's one of the things I always say about Xenoblade is that they learn from the mistakes of the past and try not to make them in the future. And the side quests, they get significantly better at over time. It's one of the things Xenoblade gets that helps make Xenoblade 2 and 3 so compelling is instead of using the side quests to pad out the time and give you an excuse to keep playing the game, they use them to develop characters, story, the world, various locations. They flesh out the world and the story through the side quests instead of having them be kind of like one-offs every now and then that happen to do that. It's a far more consistent basis with 2 and 3. Shulk probably built the Kevis site of origin. Maybe. Maybe. Is that dude's name Milord? Oh no, I misread that. It's Milord. Let's move. I've been expecting you. Yeah, well, I'm on the bench. I need to do something to contribute to the party. DLC for 3. I've done the Eno quest line. I've done some of the challenge modes. We'll sign up to thank you for that later. Shall we depart as you wish? We're heading to Morthatha. Let's go! Let's at least unlock this location. Oh god, we have to see the scene. Oh no, sweet, we didn't get there yet. We don't have to see the scene of freaking Malos ripping apart Pyra at like the molecular level. We might see that right now. Oof. Artificial blades inside Origin, because why not? I think he ends up doing that, essentially. Because Eno's like one of many. Into fixing past mistakes in 3 and lost some of the story and music magic the series is known for. It's a really good game, but those aspects are relatively underwhelming.
I just remembered.
I think the music is on par, but I do agree with you in the world design. Oh, in the story. In places, I feel like 3 story could have been a little bit better.
Pyra is definitely somewhere
I feel like the
ahead.
pacing after the events of after the eclipse bit, the pacing kind of like drags on a little. Oh god, this bit. It's just the screams. Cool for completing it. Oof. It's the screams in the eyes. Don't take my memories. Oh god, that line just like popped in my mind.
Look at all this trash. Huh?
At the music world, yeah, I voted for Xenoblade 3 as well.
Rex?
Oh yeah, imagine being Rex and you just feel this.
I'm fine.
It's kind of just there until we get a lore dump. Yeah, it's like chapter 5, then a bunch of filler except for like some scenes with Nia, and then you get to Origin.
We have to hurry. I have a bad feeling about this.
Xenoblade 3 a lot. The start of chapter 7 is also pretty boring. Yeah, I do agree. Like, collecting all the, like, origin shard pieces. This bit, though. The way they visualize Pyra losing her memories. Also, another metaphor with Xenoblade using fog.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you protecting this garbage?
Absolute meme material right there.
Need these
Walk this way!
Three of them!
She running like that? She's running away.
Stop it! I'm not like you at all! I am...
Oh god, the teleportation. Unlimited power! Oof. This scene is so brutal.
Stop! Stop stealing my memories!
I'm not stealing them. I'm hitting control. I'm hitting copy and paste. Oof.
Well, damn, Father. Look what you've been hiding away. All right, then. If that's what you want, I'll do it for you!
Malice is so memed. He's such a cool character. Also, the meme potential of Malice is S tier. They showed memories before where both Pyra and Myth were there at once. Probably because Myth was just like sleeping this one off.
What's here?
It's Ione House with the Eos. Oh no. Okay, well, we move. We gotta clap this deal real quick.
Permission to fire X
There we go, Cosmos. There we go. Launchy, launchy. Come on, Pandoria. Beautiful, there we go. Ultimate Lightning Fury / Max. Rex, what the? There we go. Zeke carried. Hard carry. Give me my loot. Mythos been shows to nope out in bad situations. Yeah, she just kind of like takes a knee, tries to run out the clock. When Pandora specials, you'll see what I mean by Zeke's sword is just a sheath. Yeah, I know. You mentioned that before. Mortha Falls. Hold on. I'm about to fall through this loot over here. Collection point. Mine. Dibs.
In my experience.
Yeah, in my experience, I want the loot in my inventory. There we go. Lovely. I have shining justice. Lend me your power. Oh my god, the zone theme for Moritha here. The cliffs especially.
Hogging the glory, hey? Get back!
Quicken arts! Topple them!
Or is that something to do with Artifice Ion since the Agnian Lennoxes are based off Artifices? I think it's possible, but I'm not sold on it. The name is kind of convincing though. It could also just be that they have a fascination with Greek. Boom. Rex, oh my god. Oh, what the? I've been bamboozled. A hoodwinking? I'm being led astray. Come on. Walk with me here. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, another one. For your troubles. Cosmos in the building. It's probably more like Cosmos. Let's be honest, that's the pun for the name. Hi, Jin. Where'd he get that skull on his chest? Hi, Laura.
What is it? Did you remember something?
Do you remember?
It is done. Once we establish a link with what Mikhail is preparing aboard the Marsanis, everything will be complete.
And the Aegis?
Oh, that? It's not an Aegis anymore. Just a lump of meat.
Oof. Just a lump of meat. Thanksgiving dinner be like.
Ah!
Tosses
Come
weapon and uses
forth,
arm to attack.
Ophion.
Ah, core crystal. He's gonna do a gotcha pull. Now, why is it when I do a gotcha pull, I get like one of those common blades? When he does it, he gets Ophion. Something's not right. Heart transplant with Laura? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, that makes sense.
What's that?
We reacted, they saw the state of humanity in Ionios. Well, it turns out we were right all along. Absolutely boomed them.
Clever girl.
Okay, coming down to
It has
Jurassic
its own
Park.
attack instinct, capable of autonomous action. She knew that. That's why she came quietly. No matter. All it needs is a little reprogramming.
Oh! The fist! Superman punch! Superman punch!
An earthquake?
In a place like this?
It's close.
Who you gonna call?
Let's go.
Blade Busters! Okay, wait a minute. We have something we need to do. It is tradition. We gotta do it.
Can't wait.
I can't wait. 1, 2. Damn, Daniel! To the fact that humans will always be sinister, but good will always exist somewhere out there. Yeah. One of the main points of 2 is it's the main lesson Rex has to tell Jin in the end. There will always be people like Rex. Okay, this thing about to get annihilated. Hold this. Boom. Up in the air. Annihilated. Decimated. Obliterated. What was that? Ooh! Monado Buster. Monado Ada. Monado Cyclone. Yeah, going back to the earlier discussion about 3, like, I get what they were doing with the world. They're probably just trying, like, a different aesthetic, see how people react to it. I do prefer the way they design worlds and zones in Xenoblade 1 and 2 overall, in terms of aesthetics. Mechanically, I really like how they did it with 3, but overall, in terms of zone design and visuals, I prefer how 1 and 2 did it. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, right, this freaking cave. Run, Zeke, run! Endora Cave, let's go. Oh.
We found amazing place, friends.
Is it a secret area when you have to go here? Like when we really think about it, meeting of the minds, right? I'm really feeling it.
Can I stir up some wind?
No. I need wind mastery, son of a... Okay. Okay. Okay, no, you want wind mastery? I'll give you wind mastery. Yeah, I'll show you a wind mastery. Nia. Driver form. Where's Adadine? Where are you? You have wind mastery, right? There we go.
Leave it to me. I'll use my
You get over here.
His team to good use.
Alright, relax. Where? There we go. Okay, here. Oh my god, I just remembered something. I didn't put another blade on Rex. Rex. Engage blades. Where's Rock? You're in there. Tag you in, coach. Beautiful. Now we leap from on high. We're seeing, I'm pretty sure. I'm not joking. Zeke legitimately says it. I believe you. By Verno Cave and being a secret area my first time around. This is so weirdly designed. Wait.
What's here?
There's a heart-to-heart here? I mean, mine. I guess we got a heart-to-heart here.
Have you known Zeke for a long time?
Oh yeah, this bit.
Indeed.
I forgot about this
We've never
heart-to-heart.
spoken directly, but I knew of him.
The prince paid a visit to Moradane, did he not? It must have been not long after his departure from Tantal.
Yes. Now that you mention it.
You weren't really interested, Morag?
You weren't really interested, Morag?
No, I was curious.
He voices Luke. Thanks. I'm never gonna be able to unhear that. Like those Star Wars with that Shulk's VA who says I'm really feeling it. Oh god.
I had heard him praised as the greatest driver in Tantal, after all. I would have liked to spar with him, but at the end of the day, I had my duties.
Post dialogue, definitely the one with Nia and Rex. Rare post dialogue? Yeah, I'll try.
I was curious about him myself.
I would like to hear it, so I'll try.
And no? You don't want to spar anymore?
No, there is no need.
Every time I pass through here for some reason. Nice.
Now I can see him in action at my side.
Aha, perspective.
And he is as reliable as they come.
Quite. His personality may be somewhat unique.
Awesome, I think you mean Bridget.
Still, that's a shame. I would have liked to see the two of you go at it.
Yeah, I need to see that one in the Thunderdome. Welcome to Hell in a Cell! We got the Zekanator versus Morag Ladair.
Well, if the opportunity arises, I would not mind facing him.
And we never see them face off each other.
Rivalry can benefit both parties. And
Blade, Nia, and Rex post-battle dialogue.
And weaknesses.
Shulk and Fjord, which is really worth checking out. That's one of the goals of the playthrough, is to get Shulk and Fjord for the overworld. It's one of the things I never managed to do.
Try not to egg Lady Morag on. She tends to take people very seriously.
My bad.
The one with Shulk and Mithra is amazing. Oh, I need to hear that. Oh, I need to hear that. 2 Heart to Heart actually did something like they did in 1, getting a bit of affinity boost on Blades would be handy. For the affinity, I do agree that would be nice. But I prefer how they're presented in 2 compared to 1. I think the order for the Heart to Hearts in which I like them goes 2, 1, 3. I am really not a fan of how they did Heart to Hearts in 3. 1 were alright. There are only like 1 to 2 characters per. But I like how they're voiced in 3 and it can be multiple characters. I really like that. Also, I feel like the Blade system really lends itself to the Heart to Heart system.
Looks like we've been rumbled.
You just gotta beat the dinosaur challenge. Elma's way harder. Oh, okay. Yeah, that won't be an issue. I'm max level and everything, so we can do it. That's poorly judged. Vex, I don't need your sass. Okay, Cosmos, did you just literally leap off the edge? I'm on the edge. I'm going timber.
Can I stir up some wind?
No. Morag the Chef is more funny if you have the Monado equipped as a weapon. Seems like there's a lot of dialogue I've missed. I may have gotten Rex and Nia's post-battle dialogue, because I have over 250 hours into this game.
Looks like we've been
No. Come on, get up there. There we go. Now you're dying. You're dying today. Annihilated. Boom. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. Launchy, launchy. We bring the boom and the thunder and the lightning. Nice. Ultimate lightning fury slash. Go over here, Black Abyss. Beautiful. We're just comboing you. Annihilated. Decimated. Okay. There we go. I want my loot. Nice. Okay, now we go over here. Not you. No, no, no. Yes, I know about the jabroni up there. Did I just mess up? I think I just messed up. Son of a... Okay. Okay, no. No, it's fine. I meant to do that. Totally. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Zeke, I need you to move.
A hero's work is never done.
Alley-oop! I love Zeke's death scream so much. They're all good.
Can I stir up some wind?
Yes. Do it now. You meant to go back through this area again. I actually really like how this area looks. I wanted to see it one more time for posterity's sake. So everybody, like, get your screenshots from here. Like, absorb all the atmosphere. You know, this brilliant vine crawling animation. You're only going to see it one more time. Trust. Okay, we go up here. Need these things to screw away. Move it! Freaking Charlotte's Web. Go over here. Climb this. So this was the direction. Oh, right. The airflow. I remember. Oh my god, the Earth Mastery. How this is in Wind Mastery, I don't know, but... Oh my god, I meant to get off the wall, not do the freaking skill check again. I'm being bamboozled. There we go. Wolfric, where are you? Oh, Wolfric. Hello, Wolfric, I need you. Yes, it does sound fun. I need you for a skill check. Get in here. Climb the wall. Rest of the game in the series.
Earth, grant me strength.
Yeah, I mostly only ever played as Rex, so I probably haven't heard all of it. Well, even a lot of it. I've only recently started, like, at the end of my last playthrough, playing with Tora and Zeke. Jin's death scream is really good, too. A little stronger than me. The vines behind it. Yep. Vines are too strong. I'll have you know I've robbed that freaking unique monster before. Absolutely bamboozled them.
Best hide away, Turtles, mate.
Hold on. Level 50! Okay, Bud, we have Uncontrollable playing, so I kind of need to do this. Look, I'm very easy. You just play Uncontrollable, and I'll do whatever you need me to. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wind. Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash. Uncontrollable! Did this jabroni just heal? You son of a... Oh! You know what? I can listen to Uncontrollable on YouTube. Screw this noise. Nope. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Nope. Not today, Satan. You're not getting me down. Okay, everybody just heal up. Regroup. Focus up. Murder's on the table today, boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. On a vine, don't you jump up it? Not in this game. I think you're thinking of a different game. I think I know the game you're talking about. I just forget the name. With all the blades, that too. Aspers has a move where they level up, where they do this, they full heal. Okay. No. We gotta fix this. This fight is freaking grueling. I know this fight. This fight took me ages in my New Game Plus playthrough. Back when I was still trying for... freaking, what's it called? Bringer of Chaos. This fight is brutal. It's absolutely grueling and difficult. I have a system, though. I have a system. There's a certain... we have to completely alter our build for this. Okay, I don't need that. I need to go by alphabetical. Not alphabetical, I need to go by rarity. A chain attack is revives a driver each time a chain attack is initiated. We're not going for that, though. Deflection with enemy guards and attack. That might be good, honestly. I might equip that. Absorbs 21% of critical damage as HP. Driver shackle resistance by 100%. We need that. That's the important one. You all need this as well. Aggro means nothing. We need that. Okay, go down. We need driver shackle resistance. That's the main one. I know the build for this. Do you want to wait for the next fight? The thing with Bringer of Chaos is you almost never be able to get a chance to use Numa because the freaking gate feels like slow as hell. You like never get it. It's one of the difficulties with Bringer of Chaos. And we won't unlock Numa until the next fight after this. Since launch duration is not what I need. Where are you? Where is it? I'm looking for you. Effects of healing arts. We don't need that. Where the hell is it? Party gauge on excellent specials. Where the hell is it? Love thread. No. Hello, resistance. Not resistance. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I only had 2 of these? Son of a... I can't believe I've been bamboozled. Okay, well. This will work. Now it's the blades. Okay, first of all. Go here. I need you, bench. I need Nia here. Nia's so pivotal for this. Now. The aux cores. This means nothing. I need to prevent... Where is it? I need to be able to swap blades. And I know I have these. Resistant. Break resistance. No, not that one. Where are you? Shackle blade resistance. This is the one. So, alphabetical. Go down to the S's. Shackle blade resistance. Is this what I need? I think it is. Yes, and Nia already has one. Sweet. Okay, now we go to rarity. I need... There's one of these. Where is it? It's like... I need alphabetical, actually. I'm looking for dark resistance. There it is. Dark resistance. It's on Pyra for some reason. You're going on Mithra. Now, we go to Nia. In this empty slot, we put dark resistance here. Okay, we have the build. Those abilities right there will prevent us from getting one-shot by Malice. That is a legitimate worry you need to have here. This fight is brutal. If you scroll left to right, it skips the whole screen down. No worries. It took me ages to learn that. I beat the boss on a chain attack with only 2 units left. Neither of them alive in both. Okay. I need to save right here. I need to make sure everyone has the blades we need. You don't. Okay, Wolfic, you're great and all, but I need agility mods. And only agility mods.
Back to battle.
Wait a minute. Ether mod, nope. Not what we need. We need agility mods. We have Corvin. Honestly, no, because Poppy Buster sucks. But Mikhail might work. He might work here. Auto attack is 847. 491. Hold on. Block rate. Block rate. Honestly, we go Mikhail here. We still get the Dark application. Okay. I'm ready. We save. Everyone squared away. We are ready. Probably gonna do this fight and then probably call the stream there. Okay. We have the build ready. He has the Monado. This scene hits way freaking harder now that I have played Xenoblade 1.
Your core crystal.
We should be good.
You finally gave up your little human act. Are you looking for a place to belong, or are you just a fickle child who doesn't know what she wants?
Where's Pyra?
Hell if I know. She's probably dead by now.
The nonchalant attitude he has.
She's alive.
Think whatever you like, but don't be mad at
When
me.
Nia attacks Mouse
All
with
I'm doing
can't
is
after you beat the
reclaiming what was
boss.
stolen from me.
Yeah.
You're never
Ah,
going
yes,
to
the
see her
Milado.
again.
God, please, can we not call it
You
that?
make me laugh.
Oof.
You know that? Look at you.
Male and
That
female
somebody
driver
Brad
AI that
picked
behaves
up in
differently
Argento.
didn't tell you.
Standing
Really?
here with
Switch
the
for driver
gall
combos and
to
females for blade combos.
challenge me?
I didn't know that.
We're
Huh.
not gonna lose to the likes of
That's
you.
interesting. I wonder why they did that. Huh.
You did well to make it.
The Monado.
But
It's Shulk with hair dye. My sword can't do that. And we never saw Tora again. Poppy to the rescue.
What the hell is this?
Oh, Zeke just going in by himself. They don't tell you at all. It's so weird.
Malos's power will destroy anything it touches. It'll take your arm or your head right off.
It's Shulk but edgier.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, that's a good description.
Poor, helpless little maggots!
The way he yells maggots. Maggots!
Nia! You!
Nia!
I should have used this power earlier. But I was afraid.
Zeke saw that. I just realized blade weapons are hollow.
Lives have been
Oh yeah,
lost
that would make
because
sense
I
in
was
a design perspective.
Nia!
I guess.
But someone taught me that I don't have to be afraid.
Mm-hmm. Character development coming full circle, like the hole in the ground. Feel the power of water.
Power might destroy Malos, but my power restores.
Boom
As long
them.
as my friends have a will to live, that's all I need. There is no wound you can inflict that I cannot heal. Blade weapons too.
Although, so they were kind
They
of
were
limited.
born from us and could be
Yeah.
healed just the same. Rex, everyone.
Okay, boss fight
Try to
time.
end this.
Isn't a circle to semicircle? Eh. It's an ellipsis. No, not elliptical. Okay, let's do this. Okay, game faces on, everybody. Show him a thing of three. Let's go. We rolling smash spam. We hit him with the topple. Launch. Okay, we're making excellent progress so far. Okay, now we photon. We hit him with one of those. I forgot to fix Tora's abilities. I didn't poppy swap. Oh no. This crap. And this is why I have Morag in the party. She's the dodge tank. There we go. We somehow brute forced our way through the Monado Cyclone. That ability is so freaking punishing. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. Come on, we're making Monado Ito. Oh no. Get out of that. Okay, good. We didn't get caught up in that. And we toppled him in the Cyclone. We toppled him in the Cyclone. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent. Oh, we're getting all the lucky rolls and applications right now. And we're 2 levels below him. Oh my god, we are making excellent progress. Another break. Another break. Another topple. And we got a supernova. Oh my god, we're going in right now. Come on, work with me. Work with me here. Hit him with the supernova. Drop the stars on him. Okay, that's the freaking auto attack on Mithra coming in clutch there. Come on. Another one. Hit him with heat. And that's the difficulty with this fight. Out of any time at all, he can just hit you with a one-shot. That is why this fight is freaking brutal on Bringer of Chaos. You can do all of what I just did, and he can hit you with that and just kill you. 2-0 right here. Okay, Malos. Round 2. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm under level. That's why one-shot me. Ordinarily, that wouldn't one-shot me. I think we might need to go back to just level up 2 levels. That might legitimately be a strategy we have to invoke. Because if that one-shots you, that's rough. You need Morag to have aggro, essentially. Just get out of that, get out of that, get it out of it. Good. Good, toppled. Now we do this. Rolling smash for aggro down. No, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Get out of that, get out of that. No, Monado jail, that's bad, that's really bad. Okay, we didn't get caught up in that, we didn't get caught up in that. That's fine, that's fine. Another topple, another topple. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now. Up in the air, launchy, for the lads. Come on. We're so close. There we go. Supernova. Let's go. Move. There we go. Drop them on. Drop the stars on them. Hit them with the galaxy. Boomed them. Okay, move. No, Monado Buster. Get out of there. No. Okay, heat. So close. Rolling smash. We healed. We did it. Oh my god. Whew. Oh my god, that was close. Come on.
I'm gonna kill you.
Don't you know when to give up, man?
And now we watch this anime fight. Oh. I don't think you all understand how much time that took me before. It took me... I had to sleep on this fight. Because I wiped on it for like 2 hours straight. I had to change builds and everything to find that one build. Yeah. Oh my god. The fact that Monado Buster didn't one-shot me was literally the save. Big dubs, thank you. With a master scope, he can break anything. He's so useful.
Very well. Then I'll show you. You asked for it.
And the fact he can pretty much have every part of the driver combo. He's otherworldly levels of good.
Here goes.
Ah, yes. Now we go full Demon Slayer. Whew. Had to dig deep for that dub. Oh, the leap in the air. There we go. Okay. Nice. That's a good 10 show.
What?
Compels you, Malos. Ah, yes. Meanwhile, when you realize how dangerous and terrifying Nia's power actually is. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this scene, I legitimately thought he would explode.
Even an immortal blade is made from the same stuff as any other being.
Dude did not skip leg day.
This is why Jin recruited you. He saw that power.
Who knows? Why don't you ask him yourself?
Oh no. Wide Malos? Oh no. Oh no.
The place where I belong is right here.
I feel like Malos has by far the best screams of all the VAs, or at least of all the characters in Xenoblade 2.
See ya.
See ya. The fact we saw him there, though. The fact we just saw him there. I'm like, there's no way they killed off Malos there. There was no way they killed off Malos there. And then when you go down here, he's not there. Dude left in that one frame. That one loading screen. Imagine if they have to redo the boss fight because of that. The dude left. It's a new day, everyone. Oh yeah. Rise and shine. Birds are singing. Oh, it's all just coming up Millhouse. The cliff, he's not there anymore. Oh, well, trust me, I know. Oh, I know. Your Switch crashes before the boss? That's an oof.
Come out.
Okay, so here's the thing. I know how long the next cutscene is. The thing drags on forever. It's late as fuck for me. So, game plan. I got a couple of announcements. Game plan. Next Xenoblade 2 stream, I'm gonna start off with a few of the hot-to-hots. That way we can give some time for people to come into the stream. We're gonna start off with a few hot-to-hots. And then we'll do this bit. We'll get Numa. We'll go down and explore the land of Mortitha. That's the game plan. But now, for the announcement for tomorrow's stream. Because there's a little bit of a wager. Not a wager, but a chance, if you will. A look at the draw. So the World Cup's going on. And, as you may know, no one in America particularly cares about soccer all that much. A lot of people do, but it's not mainstream. But the U.S. is playing England tomorrow in the World Cup. You may be wondering, Jmulls, what does this have to do with literally anything? I'm getting to that. If America wins that game against England, I will stream as... I just freaking almost like knocked out my PS5. I will stream pretty much if I can. If not, the entire Modern Warfare 2 campaign in honor of it tomorrow. If the United States beats England, we will be streaming Modern Warfare 2 tomorrow. If not, we'll be going back to God of War for a stream. So you'll know the result of the game by what stream you will have tomorrow. So I'm gonna call it there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below with your thoughts, your opinions on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, especially that scene. Shippy, I decided to play the game I played with a soccer match. That will be the stream title. Thank you, Super Mario, for that idea. So, I'm going to call the video there for the day. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps the channel out and help support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. See you next stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. Thank you, Super Mario. Thank you, Potato Farmer. Thank you, Grammar Police. Thank you, D-Man. Thank you all for joining the stream. Appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Now, where the hell's the stop streaming button? Right there.